All right, guys, as promised, we are back with another Kimber.
Back.
This time, the 2K11 Pro Minotaur dressing. Now, why do we say Minotaur dressing? Because it has 5 different dressings.
5.
I don't know all the names, but I do know they all come dressed differently with different finishes, different aesthetics, and also different capabilities. Like, for example, Sherm is not running a mag well on this one.
I think this is the only one of the new series without
I want to say there's either 2 or 3 of them. I know there's only one that comes dressed almost identical to this, right? There's a smaller version, so this is a 5-inch. This is a 4 1/4. So all of the 2K11 Pros are 4 1/4. So imagine a 4 1/4 version of this, identical, 0 changes whatsoever. And then now Sherm has a completely different dressing on his.
I mean, guys, I like this color. This is sort of like a rusty kind of.
Yeah, it looks like a penny.
Like it's been sitting outside, and
you gonna name this one?
You found it on the ground, and you just picked it up, and
you'll call it rusty.
That's what the trigger weight is. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah. For a concealed carry out of the box, absolutely. Because most of my concealed carries are at that trigger weight, but it's because I tuned them to that trigger weight.
Yep.
They usually come stock. I mean, when you think concealed carry, you're thinking the average of double what you just saw, right?
Yeah.
And so now with that, it's just an interesting choice, which I like. I personally like, too. Right? Now for obviously we're more experienced shooters, so that's why we really like that.
Yeah, it comes with 2 19-round mags. This one is full aluminum, but I like this thing. I think it's very impressive. The way they designed it with being fully aluminum, it does add some weight to it, which I personally would like for concealed carry purposes. You're thinking most of the time in a concealed carry incident, the perpetrator is probably not going to be any more than 10 to 15 feet away, John, if you can create distance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it could be 5 feet away, right? Mm-hmm. Man, I would hate to use this because I wouldn't want to lose it. But Kimber just came out with, I believe, the lifetime warranty.
Did they?
I saw that in a different review.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Let me see your mag real quick. But that's interesting. I've never heard, the mag.
Clear.
No, the mag. I want to see the mag.
Yours?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is mine. This is a 17. This is Sherm's 19. And boom, exact same size.
That's interesting.
So, that's probably a spring follower change they did in there. But just to say that they want,
this is clear. Again, guys, this is how it fits. Like I just showed you a few seconds ago.
With mine. And then now here's,
I mean, wow.
And that's part of the concealed carry wars. Capacity. So you're not losing any, you're only gaining there in that regard. That's the first time I ever heard Sherm say that he would hate to lose his concealed carry pistol. That's it.
Yeah, I just think this is so, I mean, I like the way this looks. It's not fluted all the way around like yours, with the exception of right there in the breech. Right, yeah. I mean, literally right there. That's it. Now, why do you think they didn't do it all the way around?
I honestly think it's just a lesser dressing for price point. But here's the very interesting thing to note. Even at a lesser dressing for a lesser price point, where they sacrifice in places where it won't leave the person feeling like they got something lesser.
Nope.
Right? Because of the looks, right? So they put the extra time and effort into making the 5 different dressings look unique in and of themselves, but also you still get all that value and you still get something that looks really, really custom out of the box. And that's the name of the game these days, man. Nobody wants some plain Jane shit no more. This
is really impressive. And I know I was watching Coleon's review, and Coleon, he said, when I first saw this, I didn't really like it. He said it had to grow on him a little bit, John. And when I first saw it, I was like, holy smoke. I mean, this was just very impressive. And to me, I don't really like to add a lot of color to my guns, but this to me has a very sort of a regal, sophisticated look. It's like older, but modern, all in one. And that's why I personally like it.
Yeah, it makes all the difference in the world, guys, especially in the world we live in today, man. People want to be kind of wowed by a product that they're going to spend a significant amount of money on.
Absolutely.
And I think Kimber is answering the mail there in spades. Now, just let's see how this thing shoots, man. It's 4 1/4, so that's 3/4 of an inch smaller than this full 5-inch
target.
So it's going to be interesting to see if there's more felt recoil or if it's negligible.
For comparable purposes, this would be comparable to the Staccato C, which I have. I didn't bring it with me, guys, but I did put both pistols together to just see what the size looks like. The only difference was that the grip on the C is slightly shorter than the grip on this. This is a full grip. The grip on this is a little shorter.
Oh, that's interesting. So then that's comparable to what people used to do with the C2. People used to want to put the full-size grip on the C2. So that's I knew that. Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, so you got 4 1/4 inch in length versus the C at 4 inches in length. C2 at 3.9 inches in length. So yeah, this is a little. So I would say it's almost like a little bit more robust of a concealed carry. I feel like you can do a little bit more. You might even be able to compete with that in certain instances because I mean 4 1/4 is significant because
you could do IDPA with this.
I've competed in USPSA with my C2 at 3.9.
You surely did.
You know, so I think this is just really good value for the money. And again, you don't have to not upgrade it. You can get the magwell. You know, you can.
I'm gonna add one.
Yeah, you can get the magwell put on there and things like that. So yeah, man. Well done, Kimber. This is look. This just goes to show they are not playing. They are not playing. They. Oh, and also to note, full length dust cover on this, guys. And I'm a huge fan of the full length dust cover. Give you a nice blocky look. Yeah, man. Just a really nice.
I put my Surefire on there and it's perfect. You got your illumination at night.
Yeah. I'm sure it looks good with the Surefire on there.
John, it does. I just gotta get a holster now. I gotta figure out who's making. So Roger, if you're making holsters for these things, let me know, please. All right, well let's shoot this thing, John, and let's see how it shoots.
Let's go.
And get some. Let's see. Wow. What an amazing. I mean, guys, this thing shoots incredibly flat. Kimber did an amazing job when they built this. And one of the things that I like about it, John, is the tolerance is so tight.
Yeah.
It's a very, very tight tolerance. And you appreciate that when you're just having a good time thinking. You just appreciate it when you're having a good time thinking around. Man.
Thing sounds loud. I don't know if it's because I changed my ear pro though.
Maybe. I mean, what a gun, Kimber, well done. And guys, for the price point, for some of the competitors that are making sort of concealed carry 2011s, when you upgrade those, making the trigger lighter, sending it off to somebody to do some type of Cerakoting or whatever, you're gonna be way over the price point of this when you can just buy this right out of the box and it comes just like this.
Yeah.
Simply amazing. Wow.
All right, give me that.
Let's see what John thinks. What do you think, John?
Runs, bro. I mean, like, for real. I'm starting to appreciate the whole double tap thing, man. It's just like, you know.
Because it really allows you to see the return to zero with the double taps. So what you think?
So yeah, that's the trigger weight.
This is concealed carry that feels almost like a mini race gun.
No, it definitely can go, as you can see, guys. It's like, and the funny thing is like, this was just completely random. I didn't know I was just engaging random targets, but as you can see, it's just like it makes you want to go. It wants to eat, and it feels good. It feels good. It feels really good, man. Like Sherm said, the tight tolerances, you can look at it and you can see that this thing is very, very precision in terms of the tolerances, but then you also feel it and it feels really, really good. It was interesting because when Humble Marksman was doing a review on this, he was noting the little hinge that you get right around there.
You don't feel it on this one.
But it's there, but it's not as noticeable.
Ever so subtle.
Yeah, it's and you can even hear how smooth it is, right? Wow. I
mean, I gotta say, John, again, I said this is gonna be the next 5 to 10 years for Kimber, in my opinion. This line, the 2K11 Target, the 2K11 Pro, to me, has set the new standard of consumer available 2011s. I'm not talking about Atlas, I'm not talking about Terran, because those price points are a lot higher than what the average person can stomach to afford. But in terms of everything else that's in that affordability line, Staccato, the Prodigy, this to me, guys, Ooh, boy, that's hot.
That's why I was holding.
That's hot.
Yeah, I mean, we just ran. We literally just ran off.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that. But all jokes aside, guys, this to me, John, is the new standard for everyday carry 2011s. I don't know what you think, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, no.
So everybody else, the Prodigy, Staccato, love those guys, great companies. But I mean, this is in a league of its own, particularly for the price point. You got to come up with something much better if you're going to want to compete against this. Because in my opinion, if you're out there looking for a 2011 concealed carry, you know what the trigger is. I can't say it because of YouTube, unfortunately, but you saw it on the screen. You know what you get. The tolerance is tight. 4 1/4. It just doesn't get better than that. It looks cool. Fully aluminum. If you're not a full aluminum guy, if you're like John and you want something that's going to absorb that recoil, they have what, 4 others in this line?
Yeah, definitely go check it out.
Check it out, man.
And see what dressing works right for you. Like I said, for me, I would probably go with the mini version of this, like just because I like the aesthetic of this, but it also comes dressed just like this one, right?
It does.
But I think as like this one, to me, signals a more minimalist dressing, which is not bad. And to say it's minimalist, look how custom it looks. It's like, holy shit. Again, setting a new standard. So well done, Kimber. This thing is really fun to shoot.
Put your light on it, your Surefire or whatever you want on front, and you have the perfect concealed carry appendix or whatever you prefer. Keep it in the car next to you if you have a.
You know what? I got an X300. Let's throw an X300 and run a couple.
See how it looks?
Couple more mags.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. All right, guys. As an added bonus, since we're wrapping up the Kimber reviews, we did the 2K11 Target, we did the 2K11 Pro, and Ian's here with
Minotaur.
It's the Pro, but it's the Minotaur dressing, the 2K11 Pro Minotaur.
Thank you.
Of Shermichael.
Just put some respect on it. That's all.
And Ian brought his 2K11 out here, and his was a 2K11, but then he went and kind of made it a Target because he bought the magwell to go on there. He just doesn't have the slide cuts that comes on the Target stock. But nonetheless, we're gonna pit all three against each other. So since me and Ian are running the full-size 2K11 and Sherm is running the Pro, what's gonna happen is we're each gonna run this stage with our own respective pistols, but then we're gonna switch with Shermichael. Shermichael's gonna run it with a full size to see if his time is gonna be different, and we're gonna run it with the compact to see if our time is gonna be different. And that's it. So we're gonna have a little fun, a little bonus at the end of the Minotaur review, and let's see what the times look like. Who wants to go first?
When we set the bar low enough?
All right, I'll go first, that's fine. All right, so guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one on each one of these circle steels from 25 yards out. So the closest ones is about 12 yards out and the furthest one is at 25. Then we're gonna run over here to this cone and we're gonna do a bill drill on that center target, and we're gonna hit the flappers on the 2 outside targets. You gotta hit the flappers on the outside targets to move on, okay? So I don't care how you do it. You can hit flapper, flapper, then bill drill, flapper, bill drill, flapper. It doesn't matter as long as you do bill drill and hit both the flappers. You don't hit the flapper, it's counted as a mic. And a mic is how much of a penalty?
We're gonna do 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Same thing, if you don't put a shot on one of these right here and you move on, that's counted as a mic. Then, last but not least, we're gonna run up range here, boom, and engage plate rack, take down all 6 of the plates, and that ends your run. So, we're gonna see how, I think that's a good variety, so we're gonna see how that goes.
With the forced reload in the middle.
Oh! Forced reload anywhere on the stage. Gotta reload once. Oh shit. God damn! Man, that whole thing almost got away from me.
22.62.
22.62. Yeah, that should have been like 19, but I couldn't hit shit over there for some reason.
You made up the misses?
Huh?
Did you make up the misses?
He made up all the misses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as you didn't leave it not hit.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, damn.
That's
How
good.
many? There was like 5 misses right there.
It's that angle, man. I'm telling you.
And you know
You're
what?
really undercutting the difference that makes.
So Sherm, I have to say you're right this time because every one of those misses was
I'm right.
over the target.
I know I'm right.
Look at
I mean,
him. Look
you
how
read
irritated he
the
looks.
competition rules are very specific about how stages are supposed to be set and the flatness of the ranges and all of that stuff. Because then you start changing the eye level from which the shooter is looking
I was
and engaging
missing
the target.
so much. I was missing so much that I was about to take that last bite. I don't know if you saw me. I was like,
I know, you were leaning
I was
into
like,
it.
I was like, if I don't hit it this time, it, I'm out.
Oh well.
Ready?
Stand by. Oh, we gotta do it over. No.
You definitely got to do that over, man. 'Cause that's so unfair.
I'm about to shoot like this.
My bad. Sherm was supposed to go next, guys. That was actually for him.
Ooh, lockout.
30-10.
30-10.
30-10, and you didn't hit the flapper on the right one.
Oh, I didn't engage flap?
You hit the...
I thought that's why I paused.
No, you did.
See,
But
now I
when
want
you-
my
but-
spray paint.
What do you mean you didn't hit the flapper?
Yeah, he didn't hit the flapper on this one. He hit the corner.
Yes, he did. I saw it.
I hit the corner of the flapper.
He didn't hit the corner of the flapper.
John, you sure?
We can review the tape. I promise you, this was the shot.
No, that's okay. So that's not it.
No, that's
so
not
see,
it.
From where I'm
Flapper's in
standing,
there.
it looks like the flapper.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
I take it.
Yeah. So 35-10 is your
right.
is your final.
Yep.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Are you serious? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, goddamn. You've got to be kidding me.
that motherfucker did not want to get shot at all. All right, you gotta go 66, dog. Oh! Oh! Boy, you lucky motherfucker.
Sherm, I did it for you.
Well, that's good, because I'm going to do that again.
That, man, I'm about to load my mags and do mine again too. Shit.
Come on.
Woo! 2269.
God damn.
Boy, you squeaked that shit out, boy.
God damn.
But I mean, bro, you didn't, well, until you got to that last one over there.
The last one, yeah.
Man,
Son of a
that's crazy. No!
Oh! Damn it!
2980. Shit.
$23.75.
All right. I'm consistent.
Yeah.
on 5.
Woo! On 5. So he shaved a second off. Sherm,
Yep.
I want to review the tape.
For what?
Because I don't know if you hit that flap on that
here
left
we
one.
go.
I'm just saying.
Here we go with this
I'm
shit.
just saying.
Here we go.
I'm standing back here. I ain't got nothing else to
we
do
go.
but watch what he don't hit. It was close. It was honestly. Nope. I'm just saying, bro. Hey, clean run though. Clean run. And everybody with the exception. Well, even if Ian wouldn't have muffed the reload and needed to do that reload, he would have improved on his time. I improved on my time, which is, I just think it's familiarity of the course. But what the main thing is, the main takeaway is that from a 4.25 concealed carry version of a Kimber to an actual competition version, it's negligible. It's freaking negligible.
I mean, in the competition, obviously a second makes a big difference.
Oh, absolutely.
But in a real life scenario,
yeah. Every second counts.
well, I guess every second still counts. Shit, so.
I was just gonna act like
I
was just gonna act like
I had to fucking think about that one, guys. So don't give me shit about that in the
it's all
comments
good,
section.
man. You gotta do act like politics. It never happened. So yeah, man. Look, that just wraps the Kimber roundup, man. With the 2K11 Target, the 2K11 Pro.
Yep.
Ian's 2K11.
Yeah, what did you think about the Pro Minotaur?
I absolutely love it. I mean, I muffed the reload, but that had nothing to do with the gun.
Here we are.
Yeah, man. Show me where your Kimber at.
Oh!
Never mind. See, he ruined the final shot.
Here you go.
All right.
2K11 Target.
Yep, and 2K11 Pro.
Pro Minotaur. Just please say the
Pro Minotaur.
Thank you.
For sure, Michael.
Thank you.
I would like to invite you to join us in our latest endeavor here at Guns Out. We've launched our own streaming platform called We the Free. We will not only be housing some of your favorite YouTube videos uncensored, but also, and more importantly, creating new and original content like the hit show Pimp My Pew, trainings and masterclasses for all levels of shooters, and documentaries and movies. You know what? I've said too much. Just watch the trailer.
When anybody sees a lever gun, they think of their grandpa's old dusty 1895 Winchester. This ain't that.
We've got the Glock switch for you.
This is huge.
Yeah, for you.
A lot of guys ask me, does size matter? And I'm sorry to say, yeah, it does. With silencers.
Every cop wants to be there to save the day, but the reality is we're not going to be there. Everybody becomes their own first responder.
I'm a competition shooter, blah-dee-dee-bah-dee-dee-yar-dee-dee-yar. What does that mean?
When I saw that, I was like, I gotta send this. What is f***ing pronouns? This is not English class. Why all of a sudden are we so concerned with grammar?
Whether you're a gun owner or just someone who's interested in how our rights are being protected, this is a development worth discussing.
Did you guys know that that's what they were trying to do? Take our and put it on Mars? I had no idea.
If Democrats want to fight for people breaking the laws, Americans are done with that bull crap.
Be sure to click the link in the description or go to wethefree.com to subscribe today. Use code GUNSOUT at checkout to save 10%. Join us where content meets community on America's streaming network. We the Free.